The 5 a.m. Club by Robin Sharma. What if changing your life started with changing the first hour of your day? In the 5 a.m. Club, Robin Sharma presents a simple idea. Own your morning and you can begin to transform your life. But this book isn't really about waking up at 5 o'clock. It's about discipline. It's about protecting your attention. It's about developing your mind, body, emotions, and spirit before the demands of the world begin competing for your energy. And most importantly, it's about realizing that extraordinary lives are often created through ordinary actions repeated consistently. The Victory Hour. At the center of the 5 a.m. Club is something Sharma calls the Victory Hour. The idea is to wake up at 5 a.m. and protect the first hour of your day for yourself. No scrolling, no social media, no immediately responding to messages, no allowing other people's priorities to become your priorities. Instead, you intentionally use that hour to strengthen yourself. Sharma divides the Victory Hour into three 20-minute periods using what he calls the 20-20-20 formula. The first 20 minutes, move from 5 to 5:20, move your body, exercise, run, do jumping jacks, cycle, dance, strength train. Do something physically demanding enough to wake up your body. The purpose isn't simply to look better. Physical activity can improve your mood, energy, cognitive function, and overall health. You're sending yourself a message first thing in the morning. I control how this day begins. Before you've answered an email or checked social media, you've already accomplished something. The second 20 minutes, reflect from 5:20 to 5:40, become still, meditate, pray, journal, practice gratitude, visualize your goals. Think about the person you're becoming. Ask yourself, what am I grateful for? What matters most today? What do I need to let go of? What kind of person do I want to be today? Many people spend their entire day reacting. They react to notifications. They react to problems. They react to other people's emotions. Reflection creates a space between you and all of that noise. Instead of immediately entering the outside world, you spend time understanding your inner world. The final 20 minutes. Grow from 5:40 to 6, learn, read a book, study your profession, listen to educational material, learn about money, study psychology, develop a skill, learn something that moves your life forward. Imagine reading for 20 minutes every morning. That's more than 2 hours of intentional learning every week. Over months and years, that knowledge compounds. And that's one of the larger messages of the 5 a.m. Club. Small improvements become enormous when you give them enough time. The 4 interior empires. One of Sharma's most important ideas is that personal development shouldn't focus only on your thoughts. He describes 4 areas of your internal life that need attention. Mindset, your psychology, your beliefs, thoughts, perceptions, and the stories you repeatedly tell yourself. But mindset is only one part. There's also heartset, your emotional life. You can think positively while still carrying resentment, fear, anger, insecurity, or unresolved emotional pain. Personal growth therefore requires emotional development as well as positive thinking. Then there's health set, your physical body, your sleep, movement, nutrition, energy, recovery. You can have incredible ambitions, but your ability to pursue them is affected by the condition of the body carrying you through life. And finally, there's soul set, your deeper connection to meaning, purpose, values, spirituality, and something greater than material achievement. The message is powerful. Don't just build your career, build yourself, because your external life is heavily influenced by what's happening internally. Protect your attention. Another major lesson of the 5 a.m. Club is the importance of protecting yourself from distraction. We live in a world constantly fighting for our attention. Notifications, social media, messages, news, entertainment, other people's opinions. You can be busy all day and still accomplish almost nothing meaningful. Sharma encourages periods of intense, uninterrupted concentration. Instead of constantly switching between tasks, give your best attention to the work that actually matters. Your attention is one of your most valuable resources. Treat it that way. Build habits through repetition. The book also emphasizes that transformation doesn't happen because you feel motivated for 3 days. It happens through repetition. Sharma presents a 66-day habit installation process divided into 3 stages. First comes destruction. You're breaking your old patterns so the new behavior feels uncomfortable. Then comes installation. You're beginning to establish the new routine, but it still requires effort. Finally comes integration. The behavior becomes increasingly natural and automatic. The larger lesson is more important than obsessing over an exact number of days. Don't mistake difficulty for failure. When you're building a new habit, resistance is part of the process. Keep showing up. Recovery is part of performance. There's another lesson people sometimes overlook. The goal isn't to work every waking minute. High performance requires recovery, sleep, rest, quiet, time away from constant stimulation. You can't continuously withdraw energy without eventually making deposits. Discipline means knowing when to push yourself, but it also means knowing when your mind and body need recovery. And waking at 5 a.m. should never mean chronically depriving yourself of sleep. An early morning routine only makes sense when it's supported by an appropriate bedtime and sufficient rest. Stack great days. One of the most practical ideas in the book is what Sharma calls day stacking. Stop obsessing over transforming your entire life overnight. Transform today. Exercise today. Read today. Work on your goal today. Practice gratitude today. Keep one promise to yourself today. Then wake up tomorrow and do it again. A successful year is ultimately made from individual days, and your life is ultimately made from those years. Small actions don't always look impressive in the moment, but repeated consistently, they compound. 20 minutes of reading doesn't seem life-changing. One workout doesn't transform your body. One meditation doesn't eliminate stress. 1 hour working on your business doesn't create financial freedom, but repeat those behaviors hundreds of times, and you may become a completely different person. How the 5 a.m. Club can help you. The greatest lesson from the 5 a.m. Club isn't that everyone must wake up at exactly 5 o'clock. The deeper lesson is to stop giving the most valuable parts of yourself to distraction. Create protected time for your development, strengthen your body, train your mind, understand your emotions, connect with your purpose, learn continuously, protect your attention, and become consistent enough that your habits begin working for you. You don't need to change everything tomorrow. Start with one morning, move for 20 minutes, reflect for 20 minutes, grow for 20 minutes, then do it again. Because ultimately, the quality of your life isn't determined only by the goals you set. It's shaped by the rituals you repeat. Master your mornings, master your habits, and little by little, you begin mastering yourself.